Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. If you have been following my recipes for a while, then you know how much I love browning up my onion in many of my recipes and how I tell you to be patient while browning them. But sometimes you may not feel like doing all that as they take a lot of time and patience. So this is what I do on those days when I feel lazy. I use fried onions that I store for months in my refrigerator. Let's see how to do it. For frying onions, I usually use these small brown onions. I do love the red onions, but the red onions available in the US are gigantic in size and have a deep color. Definitely beautiful in looks, but when it comes to browning them, I get totally disappointed. After being fried, they don't look as gorgeous as I want them to be. On the other hand, the brown onions take up this beautiful color on being fried. But remember to use the small ones. I always use my handy dandy slicer for slicing the onions. You can also use the slicer that sometimes comes with the graters. What we want here are thin slices which should be of equal thickness. If they are not sliced equally thick, then they won't get browned at the same time. Some will brown up faster, while the thicker ones will lag behind, and you don't want that. You want all of them to brown up together. After you are done slicing all of them, loosen them up so that the strands separate. And if you see some odd one outs like these, pick them out as they will take a longer time to brown up. But guys, do not discard those. Save them and use them up in any other recipe. Okay, frying time. And looking at the oil, I hear you saying, "Ooh, she uses too much oil." Come on guys, I'm not telling you to have a plate full of only fried onions for dinner. And unless you deep fry them, you cannot store them for long. I know this may sound weird, but your oil should be barely warm to start with. I would say on the cold side. As a test, dip an onion slice in the oil. We are looking for just 1 or 2 gentle bubbles like this. Anything more than that, your oil is hot and you need to bring down the temperature. Add them in small batches. If you add a lot in one go, they will steam and not get fried, and that's not good. Remember guys, if your oil is too hot when adding the onions, they will brown up immediately, resulting in a dark exterior with the interior still remaining soft, and that is not good at all. Fry the onions on medium heat to start with. It will take some time to start getting that color, but as soon as you see them start getting a little yellow along the edges, lower the heat of your stove to medium-low and start stirring them continuously to get that even browning. When they begin developing that color, the color change goes super quick. So keep your slotted spoon, your plate, everything ready. Do not wait for them to turn chocolatey brown, because then they will taste bitter, and we are not learning how to make burnt onions today. Take them out as soon as you see them turning golden brown, because the color deepens more from that residual heat even after you take them out. And guys, please do not discard this oil. Use it for cooking. They give an excellent flavor to any savory dish. And if you are making biryani or pulao, use this oil. It works like a charm. So please do not wait for the color to turn too deep. Take them out onto a paper towel so that the excess oil is soaked by the paper. Immediately spread them out and loosen them out with your spoon. You can use these in any recipe that calls for browning the onions. Add them after frying the other ingredients. These can be even used when you make biryani or pulao, or use it as a garnish over rice, curries, lentils. The options are endless. Allow them to cool completely, then transfer them to an airtight container. When the weather is cold, they stay good for about a month at room temperature when kept in a cold, dark cupboard. They stay good in the refrigerator for several months and stay indefinitely in the freezer. Mine doesn't last that long though, as I sprinkle them literally on everything I can think of, except desserts. So hope you found this video helpful. Please smash that like button and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.